you're Zord?
Hey, the timing was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, we're not.
Ah! That's crazy!
I said, how do I get it to happen?
That's crazy!
Today on GWB, we have Guapdad 4000. The Oakland area artist, creator, and all-around sauce god is here today to play Mortal Kombat and Power Rangers. We'll also discuss acting on HBO's Rap Shit and the latest additions to his rap arsenal. Guapdad 4000, appreciate you, my boy.
Come on, man. Thank you for having me.
What we getting into today? You give us you set the table because you said you like combing through the marketplace and finding games. So what is this?
Yeah, I like to play things that people don't really play or you don't hear about. I found this game, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What is it? Attack on the Grid? Battle for the Grid? Something.
Battle for the Grid?
Something to do with the grid.
Something to do with the grid.
They
was off the grids for a minute.
It's built like Marvel vs. Capcom. It's a fighter and it's fun. Who is baby girl right here?
Lauren Sheba.
I'm going with her. We finna empower her. Bam.
Anubis, he looks kind of dope. All right, I'm gonna go with I'm feeling real villainous today, you feel me? So I'm gonna go with Lord Zed. So.
His mask play Kodak Black.
His mask play. Yeah, he do look like he ate the perk and he didn't even know if it was real or not too. He looked like he ate a fake perk.
Oh my God, what if Lord Zed just been Kodak Black this whole
time?
I am Lord Zed.
Yo, we might have just uncovered something. Lord Zed was Kodak.
That's what the perk bar was really about.
That's what it was about. He turned into Zed.
Yeah. I gotta go with my boy, because he is clearly black.
Oh yeah, RJ? That's Black
Robert
Hands.
R.J. James.
Robert R.J. James. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna keep it like vintage. I'm gonna get Tommy. I'm gonna rock out with Tommy. I always rock out with Tommy. Yeah, the white Tommy?
I think I'm gonna keep it classic and tag my boy Jason in.
I'm gonna get a gal them on the team.
Yeah.
She's a Ranger Slayer too, so that means her mission is to kill all Rangers. So.
Look at Squad though. Tell me this don't look like the dream game to play.
Look at Zordon just watching. Oh, that's how I'm giving it up? Yeah, Tommy. All right. Damn. I like the way she walks with the sword too. She look kind of crazy. Nah, this game's kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm telling you, bro.
This game is kind of fire.
Okay, it's time for RJ. It's time for RJ.
It's time for RJ. You have to call Big
Come
Bro
on.
real quick. What was that?
I don't know what he got going on.
Okay, I know how to do the special low key.
Come on, RJ need to give hands. Hands. That's all I want to see, RJ, from you. Now I'm the classic.
It's classic on classic right? Yo, can your Zord relax though? Can he chill? Can he chill?
Bruh.
I'm not gonna lie. I picked a good team, bro.
No, your team going nuts.
This is game time right here. What was that? That was the weakest special I ever seen. Clappers and like somebody just ran over you. Come on, I'm in the corner right now.
Come on.
Nah, I got this.
Ah!
Game time. Okay, that was a good first match.
You like the game or
Yeah,
what?
nah, this game's kind of hard. I'm not gonna hold you. It's bringing me like super nostalgic. What's your first memories of gaming?
I came out here as a kid. I had family in LA. I came out here and stayed with my cousin Gina and Alan. My auntie Latanya, we played Mortal Kombat like 2 or 3. So that's what I came in the game with. And then I remember, and that was the first time I ever played Super Nintendo. Street Fighter was on there. I used to be Blanca.
That's a classic.
I used to be Blanca, just spam electricity till I could learn the game. Once I learned how to do the ball though, it was over.
Oh yeah, once you learn how to turn yourself into that volleyball.
It was over. It was over. I'm finna play bully.
You gonna pick all the people with the brolic ass armor? That's cheating, bro.
I'm playing bully.
All right, so I'm about to go. With all the OGs.
Look at my squad. Look at my squad. Oh yeah, I'm bullying. I'm bullying.
I just don't like how he looks, bro. He got like mechanical thrusters and shit. Like
this a girl. I hear her voice. This a girl for one. So don't misgender my character,
my
sir.
fault.
Don't it seem like they from the same universe?
Yes, bro. I'm getting washed right now. That first game was looking like a fluke. Oh yeah, I like that.
Ooh,
RJ.
Ooh, no, RJ really do got them hands.
I know you said this is an interesting question. You said you started off with Mortal Kombat 3, one of your earliest game memories. Then you went to Street Fighter. So right here, right now, I need your answer. No waffling, no this has this. I mean, answer how you want, but Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat.
It's just that easy?
Yeah, and the story better.
Story is better.
I like
For the
lore.
story.
I like lore.
The lore, yeah, the lore.
I'm a nigga who used to read Lord of the Rings. I read all the Harry Potters. I'm into it, brother.
Okay.
I want to know what's going on in the world, like what the niggas' mamas, what was their powers, what they eat in the village, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I almost hit you with an immaculate move. I almost hit you with a mid-air Shinku Hadouken. Like I almost violated you.
I seen it.
And you really,
that's not what I wanted. That's not.
Yo, your Zord?
Hey, the timing was crazy.
How do I get them to pop out? I'm not gonna lie, we're not.
That's crazy.
I said, how do I get it to happen?
That's crazy.
I said, yo, I just adapt.
That's crazy.
I don't complain, I just adapt, bro. You feel me?
That was a good one.
I just adapt. That was a good grudge match. Speaking of anime, big three. Let's talk big three. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
Naruto is forever in my heart, but the fact that Boruto exists and a lot of that shit is canon has now dragged the legacy of Naruto for somebody who, that was my original introduction for real into reading manga was Naruto.
Same thing.
One Piece is over that now because the universe has been sullied by the existence of Boruto.
I'm not gonna lie, that was so eloquent and so perfectly stated. I wanna argue it, but that hurt to hear from you, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It was facts though. You know when
I know, it hurt me to say.
You tell your man that his girl's a thought, like, that was facts. That was like you telling me, shorty's a thought, bro.
Yeah.
You talked about your favorite game was Mortal Kombat growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into that.
You be Sylvester, I'll be Arnold.
I bet. I wanted to hear some like, oh my God, my son shot my jaw. I don't got no long range stuff.
Bruh, I'm blocking with the wrong.
Come.
I'll be back.
Nah, he's trying to walk away with his
Hey, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that was so cold,
That
bro.
was cold.
That was so cold, I'm gonna be honest.
That was cold. Why do you feel like it's so hard for them to make like some of our favorite like anime into movie or video games into like live action movies?
It's just a machine. When anytime you need to make things broad for mass appeal, you have to take away some of the guts because people don't understand it. At least from the corporate perspective. So I could understand how shit gets watered down because everybody don't care about the lore like Guapdad. They just want to play the game.
Talk about the first Mortal Kombat.
The first one was great. We had,
the first
one is
right?
like amazing.
I used to watch it at my aunt's crib with the TVs with the fat back. That almost seems like 50 years ago.
Hey, first of all, that VHS, it was sick of me. There was no nothing.
It was just
They pulled up, this is how I look, nigga, this my powers, and this is how we finna fight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why I gotta tell you I'm all this, nigga?
It was very reminiscent of the games, right?
Yeah.
Because the game, you come and you say your one line, like, I'm here to kill you.
Yeah.
And they just throw hands.
We'll see about that. And then they go to it.
All right, Guap, we played Power Rangers first. You put me on. Gotta download that when I get to the crib.
Come on.
Yeah.
After you enjoyed it.
Facts. One thing I did want to ask you is people who don't know you or know Guapdad 4000, how would you describe your music and the type of person you are?
My music up until this point has just kind of been a creative amalgamation of someone with innate talent. And it's, if you look at my discography on the macro lens, compared to what I'm making now, it's kind of been in a lot of different sectors, a lot of different genres, but I think I've always been the underlying denominator. If a person is looking at me in general, I'm player and I'm funny.
I like that, with the smile. I'm player and I'm funny. And you're somebody who's very personable, has that personality, and I think that comes through your music.
Thank you.
And lets you connect with your fans a lot.
Yeah.
How important is that, like showing your fans through your music?
Everything. Ooh, it's everything. Ooh, it's everything now, especially now that the music is a little bit different. And also, I'm a little bit different. I just left South Africa.
Talk about it.
I had people walking up to me crying, saying my lyrics. For the songs that I can't even perform in America because niggas don't want to hear them. They want to hear some songs, but not those.
Right.
These specific songs be like track 6, the interlude. Motherfuckers know them words over there. It was so humbling. It was so motivating. it mean everything to be able to connect with people like that listen to some shit that I said just cause.
You were just recently in Issa Rae's rap shit. Can I say this? I'm kind of surprised with the personality you have. You haven't done, is it a timing thing? You haven't done more acting stuff, man. I feel like that is like a calling of yours. Are you looking to get into more of that? And what was that experience like doing that?
My life has been a series of different ways to phrase that sentence you just said. I feel like that's the calling of yours. So for me, life got more about not necessarily what I thought was my calling, but what the fuck I was choosing to call back. Because I was taking every call and my line got too busy and I got depressed. So I was happy that it timed up right for me to venture into acting and then to do something on HBO of all things.
Right.
HBO Max, shout out to Issa Rae and all the writers and everybody who showed me that love and booked me for one episode, then booked me and my little brother for another one.
That's fire.
Nigga had his own trailer, we was Jews.
That's hard.
Jews.
Growing up, how has gaming actually impacted you in your career?
Yeah.
And just as a person, like, cause I feel like games help mold me as a person.
Man, same. I always been like a tech head, you know, so playing video games was something that introduced me into just technology and learning about processors, RAM, like the basics of computing before I got into actually like building PCs and shit. Cause I remember my first thing I ever jailbroke was my PSP.
Yeah, that was a time.
So I could mod it.
Jailbreaking their PSPs?
Yeah, so I could go to the Philippines and load my memory card up. I wanted to be able to play all the Metal Gears on there. And I had, that's back
Portable ops.
Dynasty Warriors had one where you could be a Gundam. And you could be a Gundam and mow through, like, you know, same thing Dynasty Warriors way, just hundreds of soldiers, but hundreds of Gundams. Just killing Zaku's left to right.
That's so fire.
And I listened to a podcast on how to jailbreak the firmware on a PSP, and that's how I first got into it, which led me into computers, building PCs, everything.
I always like asking people their pandemic experiences too.
That's when I started streaming, was a pandemic. I was on Twitch every day. Playing whatever, I was playing Monster Hunter, then I moved into Smash Bros. I went on a crazy Smash. I was having tournaments at the crib. Shout out 24K Golden, he came to the crib and washed.
Wait, 24K pulled up and he just like ran through everything? Nah, look at his face right now.
Nah, it was crazy because it happened so fast. I'm not a bad Smash Bros. Player in any way. Man, this. Shout out 24K Golden. I got PTSD.
What are some other things that you're interested in doing or want to do or working on?
Right now, my main focus for real is just getting these raps out.
Right.
I'm rapping better than I ever have, and I finally, really, I feel like I'm catching that pocket, like the wave, my flow is here, and it's so elite, and I'm really out to make a statement. I've always had power and I always had reach, but I never really was quite sure what I really wanted to say. I just knew that I could say cool things, and I'm just clever, like my wit is tight, so I'm a good rapper. Now I just really got to say, everything is connecting so much more, and it's not like I'm just on some old super mega deep shit the whole time, but like, nigga, I understand how to rap a lot more better than I did, and I was already considered a great rapper amongst my whole generation of hip hop. I'm just excited to do that. It's just, that's all I could give myself to do outside of draw. Right now, I only came out the house for this.
So Guapdad, thank you for stopping by. This was lit.
Come on,
You're an
baby.
intelligent dude, creative.
Thank you.
You dropped some gems on us. This was a lot of fun, man. This is one of my favorite interviews so far this season. Appreciate you for coming to Gaming While Black, my brother.
Come on, best name of all time. Shout
Let's
out
get
Gaming
it,
While
man.
Black. We here and we niggas. What the playing video games.
That might be the new tagline. We here and we niggas, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm your host, Marcel. This is Guapdad 4000.